let's introduce our characters. Chess, why don't you start?
Hi, I am going to be playing Frizz the Grizz.
Discordia.
I am playing a slick sun bear, and I think I'm just gonna go with Mama Bear.
KO.
I'm going to be playing Norton, a retired grizzly bear thief.
All right, Nick.
All right, I have Meme, the rookie hacker panda bear.
Wings of Glitter, last but not least.
I am our incompetent honey badger muscle. My name is Jack, because I'll jack you up.
So you all have, by one means or another, all been emancipated from the man, the human, if you will, all residing near Jellystone Park, but some of you found yourself escaping the zoo at one point. Jellystone National Park hasn't been doing so hot in terms of funding. Government has been canceling funds and such for them, but they've decided that they're going to hold a festival, a honey festival. There's not much information on it that you guys have been able to uncover because, well, none of you can read, but you've heard people talking. And you've smelled that sweet, sweet nectar from miles away. And now you're here. And you guys are ready to heist some motherfucking honey.
So here's the plan. So I'm gonna go in first, and I'm gonna bite the fuck out of someone.
But you do see that cage. It looks like it's a steel barred cage. So you walk over, and you see a lady bear. Norton? Norton, is that you?
Cindy, God. What happened?
Are you stealing from this place? But Boo Boo's running this joint. And we're cutting back over.
Cut back over.
As-
Oh my God, yes. That's amazing.
So, we're popping back over to Meme and Frizz. You look down and see a bear. So you think you're pretty clever, don't you? What are you doing walking in here with that Norton fella?
Looking for some honey. What's it to you?
You looking for some money in my joint?
I know it's your joint. I don't even know who you are.
The name's Boo Boo. Pleasure to meet you. You look like the type of bear that's, actually smarter than the average. What you say we work together? You see,
I'm listening.
Norton's not as good a guy as he says he is.
You know who else went the way of Boo Boo? Whatever his name is, because I don't even think his name is Norman anymore, or Norton. I don't even know. Normandy. Norwegia.
It's Norton. What do you mean? Why are you turning this on Norton?
It's gonna
What
go
are
ahead
you
and start.
doing?
I'm just gonna start unhinging the trailer and be like, I'm out. You all listening to Norway over here, who, I don't know, I can't trust him no more. After this job, I can't trust him no more.
Norton walks up and he's like, it's not Norway, it's not Norman, it's Yoki. I left that name behind a long time ago.
After you betrayed Boo Boo.
Frizz, buddy, you helped
What?
us out of jail. You gonna bail on him?
Yeah, so we could use you.
You helped us get out of jail. You gonna bail on us? We
No,
trust you.
come with me. But we leaving Yogi over here behind. At that, I'm just gonna drive off because these fuckers want to join me for a life of crime.
And a bottle of honey I have it and shove it in his mouth.
Okay. You drive off with honey pouring, like dripping down out of the corner of your mouth, and you can taste it. And you all stand there, shocked at what just happened. And we'll
Life of crime, here I come.
maybe we'll have to find out next time. Welcome to this is going to be a truly chaotic game. We have our darling cast here today. Some of them, or most of them, you will recognize from the last honey heist. But we also have an empty chair currently, which is Orso's second. Aha! There's Orso's
There
second.
she is.
So let's go ahead and real quick go around, say your character name and what character you're playing, because we have 3 brand new characters in all of this. Starting with Chess.
Oh geez. So last time I was Frizz, and I rolled way too well and went full thief. No, never go full thief. So this time I am playing a raccoon named Brindle. And that is a Sweet Life of Zack and Cody joke.
On the radio. Would you like am or
Next up is our Sun Bear.
I'm playing Mama again. She is Sun Bear. She does not take any lip.
Last time I played Norton the Bear, who it was revealed through gameplay was actually the allegedly retired Yogi the Bear after his last job did not go well. But he pulled one last heist, and after the very close call that one was, he has decided to retire from the life. He might show up as a background character. He might not. I don't know what Mary has planned. But tonight I'm going to be playing Matchbox the Raccoon, who is a mechanic and thief.
That's me. I'm playing Mai the Panda Bear. Last time she was a newbie hacker apprentice to Frizz, and now her world has been turned upside down. So
congratulations, you graduated, I guess.
and so the apprentice becomes the master.
This is our ADHD princess.
It's me. I'm playing Kit Drifter, the wanna go fast raccoon. I've been stealing cars since before I know how to wash my food.
Hey, you know him, you love him, you love to hate him. It is the one and the only Jack the Honey Badger.
And I am, of course,
Love Jack.
the humble storyteller that's really just here for the ride. And do I have any notes? Maybe. Am I just trying my best? Always. So, without further ado, the week after the heist, Frizz's car was found wrecked, but no sign of Frizz. It's been a month now, and you think you know where he may be, but he's out of the heist rings and into a new name, maybe? The racing scene is out of your league, and it's time to call in some friends of sorts. This time, you're teaming up with 3 raccoons. And in order to find your friend and bring him back from the street racing scene. Yogi called in some favors. He's been around these woods for a while. He knows the people of it. And he tells you one day, so we know where he is, but we don't know how to get him back necessarily. You guys are going to have to work with some unseemly crew. They're a little trickier. So make sure you pack plenty of honey to keep a level head. And in walks our 3 raccoons.
Oh man, this is a real nice cave. You got a real nice cave here, I just want to say.
Cha, it is awesome.
How's it going?
This is what we got?
So cute. They're so tiny.
Hey, yo,
They
Cute.
who's the small hairy baby? Just gonna point at Jack.
Hey! Listen, I don't go around telling you that you smell like shit and you look funny as fuck, but you do. So maybe you should keep your mouth shut, huh?
Oh. Alright, brah.
Yeah.
If you value your balls, do not provoke Jack.
That wasn't very nice.
Oh man, I think that's a
These
honey
guys are
badger.
here
You
to
ever
help
heard
us.
about honey badgers? Holy shit.
Dude, what's a honey badger?
Man, honey badgers don't give a fuck. They fucking crazy.
Yo, I don't give no fucks.
I will rend you in twain.
I mean that in the most respectful way. Y'all don't give fucks.
You piss him off enough, you will literally never give any fucks again.
Oh, I'm aware.
Well, before we start ripping each other's testicles off, as you 3 know, raccoons. The race is tomorrow night. I know that normally your rigs are made more so for your speed, but from what we hear, the intelligence that we've gotten is if we want to get to Frizz, we're going to have to get through that race. We don't have to win, but we have to get through the race.
What do you
We're gonna win.
What do you mean we don't have to win? Like we just gotta finish
don't
it?
worry about it, man. We'll win.
No, I'm just. What are you raccoons doing that we could not finish the race?
No, we'll finish the race and we'll win.
The racing scene is intense.
I can't fucking take you seriously right now.
It gets kind of buck wild up in there. There's all kinds of craziness and wackiness and stuff.
Nah, man, it's just chill.
I don't like you.
Don't
I'm
like
getting
me.
conflicting stories here. Is it wild or is it chill?
It's both, man.
I don't know.
Not a man.
You
Y'all are
remind
gonna
me a
have
lot
to
of my buddy Frizz, because he couldn't figure out what the fuck his accent was either.
Shut up. I'm bad at accents, and you know this.
Y'all are gonna have to take everything my friend Prindle over here says with a entire tablespoon of salt, because sometimes he tends to be a bit more chill than what the things exploding around him actually are. So yeah.
Just
That was
gotta
good music,
shut
though.
it out.
That's what the headphones are for.
What do we need to do?
Yeah,
How can we help? How can
sorry, I didn't my queen.
something?
Sorry.
We need a tree. I'm really good at taking down bamboo.
Mary,
What do
do
you
we
need?
have a car?
You guys don't have a car that'll fit 2.5 bears.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger car. We're gonna need a bigger
First things
car.
first.
Because
I'm a full bear. I'm full
Our
bear
car.
size.
like assuming we're all doing the same car, we're gonna need to fit like a whole 3 bears in there and us. So we're gonna need like a truck.
It might behoove us to have multiple cars in the race.
Hooves.
So we're gonna have to steal 2 cars then.
Could have
Real
school
cars?
bus. Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
if you need shit stolen, you're looking at the right guys and gal.
Yeah, stealing cars ain't like
Guy and gals. Sorry, mama.
I've stolen a car before. I've stolen a car before. It was a truck. The truck? It's
Yeah.
tracked.
We have a trailer. Could we scoop that shit up and make if we steal a truck, could we make it so that the trailer's cool as hell? Could that work?
It's not.
I mean,
I do not think trailer runs on its own.
we could just steal a car and my accent's fuck. We could just steal a car and just hook it up to the trailer, you know?
Yeah, if we steal like a big enough truck, we could probably hook it up to the trailer and we could have we could have a battle trailer. That'd be cool as hell.
I like it. So you 3 raccoons worry about the driving, and we 3 bears will shave the top off the trailer or something, and we'll just start throwing rocks at people.
That
Battle
sounds
trailer, we can set up
Bamboo
offsets
spears.
and stuff.
Also,
That'd be pretty cool.
also, as a note, you guys do in fact have 3 bricks of plastic explosives.
Who are we racing?
Oh man.
Just a reminder for the bears.
Who are we
We
racing?
stolen.
Well, it disarmed the explosive, so those are still on the.
So, what grade of shenanigans are allowed in these street races?
the only
Remember,
rules,
Are
man,
we
is
racing?
that there are no rules.
Yeah, but it's you get in
So
and
if
you
we
get
blow
out.
up competition, it's fine.
Yeah,
Are we
if we
racing
C4 together cars.
raccoons? Are we?
Yeah.
Who are we racing against? More raccoons or bears? Or humans?
No, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Do you know
Everybody.
who we racing against?
Whoever shows up. Bears, raccoons, squirrels.
I don't want to
Yeah,
race a cheetah.
Race against like a closed.
Nah, don't worry. Cheetahs are just losers.
There's like I raced against a closed dog once. It was small, shaking a lot.
You know, it doesn't matter who we race against, because we're gonna
Sometimes
win.
people show up.
Yeah, there were humans sometimes.
I don't like that very much.
There was like a shark and a fishbowl.
That was a weird one. That
Yeah.
was.
Did he have like a stutter?
No, I didn't hear him. I was
Did
too
a lot
busy
of
being.
stammering?
I was too
Yeah, I
busy
couldn't
being
hear him because
annoying.
everything he said sounded like. 'Cause he was in a
That's fair.
fishbowl
He's
all the time.
underwater. He's underwater. That makes sense. Okay, so let me double check. I'm not the plan guy. I'm the bite people's nuts off guy. So let me make sure I got this straight. Go steal a car, turn the trailer into a battle trailer, plant C4 on the competition. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
We
win the
race. There you go.
Then
That's
get
right.
Fritz back.
There we go.
And get Frizz
Yeah.
back, yes.
I think what
Proper.
we need to do, if we can get like one of those hunting trucks from like one of those like rednecks, you know, with like once they got a bunch of guns on the back and are loud as fuck, we could probably get one of those, and that one should have enough horsepower to like drag the trailer along. We might be able to. Oh, you know what we could do? We could steal like more than one car, and I could like pull the engine out of the better car and put it in the one that we use. Yeah.
That's a
The
good plan.
guns and the hunted
should
become
also-
the hunters.
If we strip as
Do
much as
we
we
have
can.
I don't
time?
want to strip.
No, out of the car and the trailer.
Oh.
You want a light chassis, very light load. The less weight you're pulling, the faster you go. But if the trailer is big enough that we can fit maybe one or two of our smaller cars in, we have like detachable on-the-go fighting machines.
How many cars are we bears
My
stealing?
go-karts. Okay, we're stealing a truck, we're stealing a good engine, and we're stealing
All right.
2 go-karts.
All right, so my raccoons, please roll me a chutzpah. A chutzpah roll.
Okay. Is this
You-
to
Okay.
Roll that many.
is this to steal things?
No.
Okay.
This is trying to decide or trying to figure out how much time you have and how much you can do in that time.
Cool.
You roll that many d6 as your stat, and anything that's a 4 or above is counting as a success.
3 successes.
Okay.
So bad at this one.
4 successes.
All right.
No successes.
Oof.
All
right.
Way.
Yeah.
You're
I have one thing that I'm good at.
you're
Mary,
yes.
real quick, do we already have the items we rolled for?
You will
Or are
be
we
getting
going to be finding those?
you'll be
Okay.
finding them, yeah.
Okay.
So both Prindle and Matchbox, you know that the race is tomorrow night. You know that you do not have the vehicle yet, and putting an engine into another car takes a lot of time and effort. Even with 3 bears on your side, you're probably not going to be able to do that. You might be able to strip some of the weight off of the trailer, but that's going to be pushing your time a lot.
You said we have our own little rigs, right?
Yeah. Which, thank you for the subscription. Love you. Have you guys been racing together or separately? Which is a good question to ask because oftentimes they all race together in the game.
I feel like we've been working together.
Yeah, I feel like we have.
Feel free to contradict me on that, but
No, yeah, we've been jacking cars together around the park, and we've been racing them together.
Okay.
I'm fat, so I lay on the gas pedal.
I in the in a little chat that we had going, we were coordinating things. I was saying how we're the reason that the park started putting up "Please lock your door" signs, and a lot of them have little illustrations of a raccoon driving a car, and no one knows why. Everyone's really fucking confused.
I'm here for it. I support this. 10 out of 10. So,
All right.
you guys have a vehicle that the 3 of you operate together. A lot of your vehicles tend to get stolen away from you, and you're like, God, fuck. You have your main one that nobody knows about because it's a bunch of scrap pieces put together. But any cars that you've stolen have eventually get taken back. The Rangers are really good at getting them from you guys again.
So here's the plan. We need to scout out the lot, see if we can find one of those. You know how like some people show up and they've got their truck, but it's like that really souped up truck that like definitely goes way faster than it needs to go.
I love those.
The ones that are like leaning really high in the front so that they blind the other humans.
No, those ones are for the people with the small penises.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm talking about
Shame.
the ones that like they look sort of normal, but like when they take off, they just
Go real fast.
The
Someone
people
like
with
gutted it out.
For the people with medium-sized penises?
no. Those ones usually actually have pretty big penises.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
true.
I
I've seen
think
it.
that we will be able to scurry in if we can get a look at some engines. We can pick out a good rig. All we're gonna need is a distraction and a way to get it out and a place to get it back to.
I'm extremely distracting.
He is. He's very good at distracting.
Are you still in your
He'll
onesie?
have the onesie.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm in it, but I brought it. Like, I pull out my onesie, I'm like, I'm very distracting.
So,
Very good.
so we're gonna find a souped up truck. We could probably like strip off if we want to use the trailer as like a battle cage. We could probably like strip off some of the metal plating and like put some guys back there. Like, oh man, you remember that one time we were in that one race and there were a bunch of like the short guys were all piled up in the one car, and then like they had like gates that like fell down and they started shooting bees out the car. Man, that was crazy. We maybe do something like that maybe. Unless man, we may not have enough time for that.
Man, why have we not gotten into the racing scene sooner? That sounds awesome.
You're gonna see. So here's the thing: if we want to make it lighter, one of the easiest things to make it lighter is if we just take all of the like furniture shit that humans like and we just rip it out.
Consider also taking a chainsaw to the middle of it so that we can just pull the lid off of it.
Also an
Also,
acceptable.
good idea.
Yeah, you could roll it around. You could
what if
like
we
have enough to like
leave-
duck under.
What if
Yeah.
we leave the furniture there, and then like when we
can
get
run at
ahead,
people.
we just push it out.
Not bad. It will slow us down off the start, but if we can get in front. Now, Matchbox, I know we've got our place in the back, our words are hard, man. It's where we do all of the stuff with machines.
The garage.
Garage, but not
Yes,
garage.
that thing, that one. We've got our garage, that's where we just gotta get all of our stuff back there.
So it sounds to me like we need to go steal a car.
All
Time to
right,
put
we'll
on
go
the
steal a
onesie.
car.
All right. So are you guys
Uh-huh.
heading to the parking lot of the campsite?
The
Sure.
Jellystone Park. Yes,
All right.
we're gonna head to the big parking lot.
All right.
I'm at the program. Let's go.
So, you guys, the bears, you have plenty of honey. You are able to take honey with you and keep it on your person, knowing that this is going to be a rough time for you. You need to keep a level head. You need to make sure that you are able to keep that level head of your beardness. So, you're able to take plenty of honey from you or with you from that heist. And I need you guys to go scout out the parking lot. For the raccoons, you're going to roll chutzpah. And for our bears, you guys are going to roll criminal.
That's a flat roll, right? I don't add anything to that?
Correct, and you want to make sure that you roll under your criminal.
Which is 3 right now.
Okay.
3
This
successes.
is one d6 or 2d6.
1.
5.
Failures. I'm really only good at one thing.
1 is good
No,
Yeah.
for me.
I think
for you,
I think it's
for me.
1d6. I think it's 1d6. Yeah, you'll have your moment to shine. I believe in you. Yeah. All right, so 2 for Prindle, 3 for you.
5.
4? Okay.
I rolled a 4 and my criminal's at 2.
All right. You do not have
Or
to worry about
1,
adjusting any of your stats. You're going to have the same stats throughout the entire game.
Okay.
So you won't have to worry about going bear or anything like that. You have a success there, and And you rolled over criminal? You rolled over. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled over.
So, all right. So we have Prindle, Matchbox, and Jack. You all are able to scout out the parking lot. You guys end up seeing a hot pink sports car. Its owner is somewhere in the park. You're not entirely sure where. For Prindle, you can't place it, but that car looks really familiar. And you're not sure why.
Man, that car looking really nice. Let's take that one.
You
I don't know
also
why,
Carry the trailer.
it looked, it looks fast, and that's all we need. Fast for the trailer.
Wait,
It might have enough horsepower on it. Sometimes those sports cars got more horsepower.
No. Something's telling me this thing is just fast. And it's got plenty of horses in it.
You fit a horse into a car.
Don't worry about it.
how-
We worry about horses in the car. You worry about small, hairy baby things.
Horsepower means how many horses the car could theoretically pull if you tied it to a bunch of horses and drove. That's what that means.
Yeah, see? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That sounds like it would hurt the horses.
So,
It'd be real bad.
how many horses do you think a trailer equals?
Trailer is probably
Hey,
a 4.5.
I have seen
4.5 horses.
trailer with at least 2 horses in it.
At least 2,
So
somewhere between
definitely.
This car's
At
got
least 2.
it.
a sports car? We're gonna drive our trailer with a sports car?
Got this.
You also
Well,
see
remember-
a wagon that looks like Matchbox. You see a wagon and it looks like the frame on the wagon when you go under it to take a look is really sturdy and would be really good for pulling things.
Yeah.
And then Jack, you were the other one. You saw a Why are you being a dick? Show me my picture. Stop it.
Hairy baby time.
Hairy baby time. Jack, you're not entirely sure what you're looking for, but you've got confidence. You see...
Mary,
Yes.
I know exactly what I'm looking for. How dare?
Fair. That's fair. That's fair. You're looking for a thing that's gonna go. You see a red wagon that has like an engine on it.
Like a little Flyers red wagon?
Yeah.
Like that you pull children on?
Yep.
Guys!
And it's a solid engine on it.
Guys!
Okay, so
Why?
we root back up.
I don't care if you guys don't want it. I'm taking this. It's mine now.
I mean, that could probably fit like one of us.
It can fit me.
That's pretty cool. Oh, hey, maybe we could take it and do that thing we were talking about where we like shoot stuff off the back of the trailer in the back, have like battle carts. Oh man.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, I'm taking this one. You guys take whatever you need.
I vote we take the wagon. We're gonna need like all 3 of us to do it. Like that wagon looks sturdy enough for us to like take it and hook it up to the trailer.
Wait, but what
Race
about
is
the pink
tomorrow. We
one?
don't have time to be making deployable battle wagons. No.
No, the one Jack's got's already deployable. And it's got the best weapon on it. It's called Jack.
Nah,
True.
Jack is very potent weapon.
Oh,
What?
I can throw him at someone's face.
I mean, that
said
pink
you're
car
the
is
best
faster. I think the wagon's gonna pull the trailer better.
Well, what if
Why
we just
don't
all
we
got
just put them together?
why don't we just take both?
I don't know if we got enough
Just
time to like take the car apart and like smash it with the other car. I mean, I really want to. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, that'd be the coolest thing ever. I was like,
Let's
this
do it.
one time we like stole a dune buggy, and then we stole a Formula One racing car, and I like taped the top half of the dune buggy into the Formula
All
One
right,
car.
all right.
It
We'll
went
take
real
the
fast
wagon.
until it exploded.
We'll take the wagon. I'll be right back. though.
Let's take all three. Let's take all three.
Ah,
I mean, it's gonna take the 3 of us to like drive one of the cars out.
So if
Yeah,
you want to
we're-
drive one of them.
We're
can
bigger
drive.
than you. We can drive one by ourselves.
I've done it before once.
Yeah, Mama
Yeah.
can drive one, and you 3 raccoons can. Well, we only need 2. So May and Mama can be one. The raccoons can be the other. I got this little one.
As you guys are discussing this, you guys hear people talking. They're definitely humans, and there are two groups of 2 and a single person all talking together and walking towards the parking lot. You've got to make a decision
No.
fast.
Shit,
Normal.
man.
All right, let's do the wagon.
All right,
I
we're jumping
skitter
in the
off towards
wagon.
the
You
wagon.
guys.
Yeah, I'm going with Matchbox.
Yeah, I'm going with Matchbox too.
Prindle, the person that's by themselves has blonde hair.
Is that? Nah, it can't be. No, we're too far away from LA. Nah.
Okay, I'm gonna get in this little flyer's red wagon.
I'm gonna get inside the wagon, not
All
the
right.
wagon. Well, the wagon with Matchbox.
All right.
Yeah, we're getting in the big. Yeah.
So you, Wings of Glitter, Jack, you are going to be rolling a thief check
Oh,
to see if you can figure out how to move it. Because once you get in, you realize that it's heavier than it seems, and you can't just pull it away. You're going to have to figure out how to turn it on and take it out of here. What is your criminal?
I'm 3 and 3, aren't I?
Oh, cool. Yeah, because you're even. So, yeah, you end up turning it on. It sputters to life, and it smells heavily of diesel fuel as you drive it away. And we're going to look over at you guys, and you have... Let's see. This is going to be either rotundity or chutzpah.
I mean, I can roll chutzpah, and like my backstory is like being a mechanic. So if I say it as like we're hot wiring it,
Mhm.
can I roll 4 dice?
Yeah.
My
If you work in your
backstory is jacking cars.
So
Can I?
I'm rolling
yeah,
4.
you can add if you are going to be driving the car away, I will let you roll for alacrity. So you'll be able to roll for that for getting the car out fast enough.
Mary, a quick question for you.
Yes.
Are we
Getting 3s.
Are our stats fixed right now, or are we still doing the fluidity? We just can't bear or thief out.
You guys are gonna have fixed stats.
Okay, so it's always going to be 3 and 3.
Yes, for
Okay.
this, and then I have a thing for once you guys are in the actual race.
Okay, perfect. Just wanted to check.
Yep.
I don't want to cheat by accident.
I'm at whopping 0 successes. I'm gonna say
Uh-oh.
that like as I get like I like kind of crawl into the car. I'm still like looking out the window and I'm like trying to like get a good look at the person with blonde hair. I'm like, nah,
2
no, it
successes.
can't be that fucking nah.
So 2 successes, 3 successes, and Prindle, what did you have? You said
Oh, 0.
0. Okay, cool.
I'm
All
just
right.
looking at the window like, nah, no, that can't be that blonde hair bitch. Nah.
So, Mama, because you are the mama bear of the group, and I imagine that you want to make sure that we don't get caught and can continue moving forward. You see this rotund raccoon being distracted and not getting in the car fast enough, and you scoop him up and throw him in the car, and the other 2 manage to hotwire the car. It comes to life, and you haul ass out.
Sweet donut on the way.
So all of you hear the cries of, let's see who, fuck, get back here. What are you doing? Why are you like this? Why do you hate me?
Did you ever
already
see
mad
that
at you.
blonde hair girl?
There's-
No, that wasn't Penelope, was it?
There are
I'm crazy.
2 angry,
What?
hairy men
What is a Penelope?
2 angry, hairy men.
running
Oh, God.
towards you, Jack, as you haul ass away. And there is
It's the fucking cave.
yes. I'm trying to get the other name, but it's not.
Is the wagon from the mafia?
Yes. You
Oh my
see
god.
you see a group of men in business suits running after you like, "That's our car! What the fuck?" As you guys disappear.
Hey! I know those guys. They're always on the Wacky Racers YouTube channel. What's up? Make sure you like and subscribe me.
I shout out to the cavemen as we're going out. I'm like, come after me! I fucking dare ya! I'll kill you all! Come after me!
Oh my god.
Classic Jack.
And you guys make it back to the cave
Jack.
without getting followed.
Okay, we have vehicles now. Now what?
I think now calls time for an 80s montage.
Oh, I love
All
a
right,
baby's
yeah.
montage.
You say that, and Kit pulls out like an iPod, like an old like the big fat ones, with like a cracked screen, and she takes out her headphones and plugs them in her ears, and then she plugs in the headphones into the iPod and like dials it in. No, the iPod doesn't light up. It's not working. It's fucking broken. Dials it and clicks, and then starts like nodding her head to music that doesn't exist.
Weren't we gonna like take the cars back to our garage?
Yeah.
Like a garage bar.
Yes.
Boats?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a cave somewhere, I imagine.
I figured, yeah, it's like a cave next to a dumpster.
Yeah. Luckily, the main park ranger is still out from having his testicles ripped off about a month ago.
Hopefully they were able to attach those again.
You don't know, you haven't seen him. He is still on bed rest. There are a few park guards or park rangers that are filling in, but those park rangers are not prepared for the absolute absurdity that is Jellystone. So they have not been able to find the caves that either of you dwell in. And yeah.
Just staring at me while he licks my hand.
Your
Is it
dog?
Rangoon? Yeah.
I would hope
Just,
it was the
just
dog.
like just unbroken eye contact. It's real weird. I don't know why.
Kit is gonna like make sure that our like special ride, our rig is still in good like working order. Make sure it has like the extra long extender pedals, so only one of us is needed to technically drive it.
Okay.
All right, so I guess we should get. Man, I'm trying to get the voice. So, like, I guess we should just, cut the top off of the trailer off, right?
Yeah, we should get like the trailer fixed up, and then we're gonna have to take out the stuff in the trailer that's gonna be too heavy, and rig up some kind of a maybe like a drop door or something where we can like throw the wagon out the back. For the battle
There's already trap door in this trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh shoot, we can just use that. Oh man.
Yo, what a great trailer.
It's all coming together.
Someone give me a
Excitedly rubbing
chainsaw and a
hands
step stool.
A chainsaw and a
pull out a step stool from nowhere. Like we could just like from the garbage, like there's a back of the garbage. Open that up, and there's like a step stool, and I shut it and hand it to you.
My time has come.
Now, raccoons, like you told them already, there are no rules in this race. And you know what that means. That means that you guys are able to pull whatever you want from that garbage can. And I imagine you let them know that they can pull something from the garbage can to help in this race, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And take what you want.
So,
Like this. Like my
except for the cars.
grappling hook.
Except for the tiny cars, leave those alone. Those are mine.
I'll take that trap.
Like in a situation, you take one now and come back to leave one later. All right, you can't just be greedy all the time.
Yeah.
It's a give-take situation. There's an ecosystem to maintain here. If we all just keep taking, there's nothing left. Tragedy.
so what does everybody end up taking?
So Jack is gonna rifle. What?
Oh, I take sweet grappling hook.
You just take it out of his hand.
Well, no,
More than one.
I was like, yeah, like a cool grappling hook, and then she just goes in the trash and goes, yeah, like another cool grappling hook, and now there's just
There's two
And
Oh, that's
Is there
where
like
the other
some-
one was.
is there like some grappling hook company that's just using our dumpster?
There was
Like-
that convention the other week, remember?
Oh yeah,
Grapple Hook Con?
Grappling hook con.
Man, I heard a bunch of Batmen snuck into that and stole a bunch of grappling hooks. It was like a grappling hook heist.
Wow.
Wait, the Batman stole the grappling hook?
Yeah, 'cause,
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's the only
Was it
group of
the
people I can think of who
Batman or
would,
was
like,
it the
steal a
Batman?
group of grab. Yeah, Batman.
Hey.
Yeah.
I thought
Or
the
Batsman?
Batman fought the crime.
No,
I
this is a
mean-
group of Batmen, not the Batman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like how I'm a raccoon man and you're bear people. That was a
We're
Batman.
not people.
Anyway, and our kid reaches into the trash can and pulls out a lead pipe and then a spare tire.
Jack is gonna like dive into the trash can, full body, go for it, and rifle around for a while, and then like burst from the top like a whale breaching, holding a police light, like the police light that you put on top of a car, in his paws, like I can finally live out my dreams of joining the police academy.
Do you want a lead pipe instead?
Oh, that's a little concerning.
Ding!
It's true. It's true.
You're gonna rip nuts off if they're not
Jack would,
cops.
Jack would fit in with police. Oh, cop.
yeah, it's upsetting. Anyway,
Princess,
Well, if we need to trade, I'll trade you.
Princess, what do you get?
Is this the thing I rolled for earlier?
Yes.
Okay. She pulls out a fake beard and a pair of glasses. Oh yes, this will be perfect.
All right.
I'm not sure what I'm going for,
Okay.
but they'll definitely come in handy.
Princess, you are a gift unto this earth, and no one should tell you otherwise.
So
Nah.
try real hard.
I dive into the dumpster and come out with a roll of duct tape and a small die-cast car I began playing with on the edge of the dumpster. And I'm like, oh, we're supposed to be doing important shit, aren't we? Okay. And I dive back in, put that away, and then I come back out with a lit cigar.
Excellent.
There you go. Much more important.
Put the beard on my head. It's like hair.
Yeah.
And then I like put on the sunglasses. I'm like, I look like people now.
Yeah, you do.
Oh
You're
man,
like a
Hair?
supermodel.
where'd May go? Where'd May go? And this
me,
person
silly.
show- Oh my gosh! What the hell?
All right,
Right?
all right, all right.
Guys.
We should start souping up this trailer.
And thus the montage music cues, if somebody would be so kind. Perfect. So continue singing while we describe what happens. Everybody go ahead and tell me what they're doing for your montage.
So I'm going
I only know that part of
to.
the song.
I pull out a small tape recorder and I record Jack making this noise so that we can play it during the entire race.
Uh,
Wait, I have a better one. Just wanna have fun. Oh, girls, just wanna have.
So Prindle, what are you doing?
So first off, I'm gonna bust out every one of the windows except for like our front windshield, because those are gonna get in the way when we throw things out the windows at them. And then I'm gonna collect all the glass shards and put them in a bag. I'm gonna put them in the trailer and be like, and this is what we're gonna throw at their tires when we get ahead of them.
Give me a little bit of it, and we'll grind it down into a fine powder.
Oh yes, if you get them to drink it, they'll die. It's one of the most effective ways
Whoa,
Make them a drink.
whoa!
How do
We're
you
not
get them
here
to drink
to.
it?
We're not.
How do you
Yeah.
get them to drink it?
No, we're here. We're not here to kill them by drinking glass. We're here to kill them by making their car crash.
You guys will throw it in their eyeballs.
That's
If
much
we-
more
what if
effective
we-
for crashing cars.
Oh, before the race begins, we can give them a drink and be like, here, safe travels. And then like 5 minutes in, as it's going through that digestive system, the glass will tear them up and they'll crash and die and we'll win.
Yay! Anyone that we don't get with the C4.
You're really positive for a murderer.
Oh shit, we got C4, don't we? Oh
We
man.
do.
All right, Mama,
That
do you
might take.
do you do
We
anything?
might want to look into who the competition is so we can rig explosives on their cars.
Oh yeah, that'd be a
Anyone
good
look
idea.
like bamboo? I'm really good at eating bamboo.
That,
I'm tall, skinny, and green. Made of wood.
but in meantime, Mama will help Jack try to get the top of the trailer off,
Okay.
because I imagine that a honey badger with a chainsaw is not going to be the most effective.
That Mama just takes the chainsaw from Jack, because Jack, as we found out last time, is less than 3 feet tall.
I mean, also, given the fact that chainsaws don't function on metal,
It's fine.
We're bears.
Yeah,
We don't know this.
It's a cartoon.
Literally
that's a
3
great
bears and 3
time.
raccoons.
I can't read though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so
I
Mama
mean, it's
takes
that
off the.
claws.
Matchbox, what do you do?
So Matchbox is gonna pop the hood
Mhm.
and try and soup up the engine, and he's like, "Yeah, there's this trick I've done before," and he says he like pulls out a big thing of duct tape and bites off the end. So like, there's only so many exhaust ports on a thing, but if you cover up some of them, it makes the car go a little faster. It runs a little hot and usually explodes after an hour, but you know, turn them and burn them. We don't need to keep this car. And he starts taping shit down.
You're right.
I want to, as I'm like mashing out all the windows, and be like, hey, Kit, what if like we put C4 underneath one of our cars, so like just in case there's like one of those big caverns that we have to like jump over, like right before we jump over it, we just blast the C4 and it just like blasts us over the cavern.
Yeah, perfect, flawless.
If we reinforce the bottom of the thing, that might work without us dying, I think.
But I also suggest that you can just throw C4 at things and hit the detonator.
I'll do that.
I mean, we don't gotta use all the C4. Just gotta use like one of the bricks.
I just want to remind you guys that you are 3 raccoons and 3 bears, and physics don't have to apply.
It's true.
If we got an extra brick, can I taste it? I always kind of want to know what it tastes like.
Sure. I mean, so here's the thing. We got 3 bricks to C4. So I think we can have one as a cool jump mechanic. And the other 2, I know we were thinking about fucking up the competition before, but they're gonna expect that. They won't expect us to throw a brick of C4 the size of their heads at them in the middle of the race.
Sounds
I know
good.
electric stuff. I can make grenades out of them.
Yeah, they're gonna need a detonator. That's a good idea.
C4 and instead make them small bundles of C4, and so like we have 3 bricks. Could we then have 6 instead of 3 bricks? 6 small, like sandwich-sized sandwiches of C4.
Make them smaller. Make them projectiles.
Yeah, less
If that's what you want to be doing, May, I think that sounds right up your alley.
I'm really good at biting wires, and especially the green ones. And I am graduated hacker. I'm good at this. I can wire something. Got this. Don't worry.
All right. So May, you're
Take the
going
glass.
to be managing the wiring system. All right.
I'm gonna wire up some for hand grenades to throw at the competition.
All right. Kit, what are you up to?
It is systematically taking the lead pipe and beating the shit out of all of the like chairs and stuff in the back of the wagon so that they're easier to rip out of the wagon so the wagon weighs less.
Okay. And Jack, are you strictly doing the roofing situation?
Jack is gonna help out wherever it's necessary. Like he'll come by and help out Mama if she hits a snag. He'll help rip out the chairs that Kit deems unnecessary.
Every chair is unnecessary.
Yeah, but like he's gonna take out whatever. What I would like to do as well is any scrap that I can get my hands on from the chairs and all of the unnecessary getting ripped out of our wagon, and like the scrap from the roof. I want to glue to reinforce our car to the car.
All right.
Like with honey.
Okay.
I want to glue weld.
I mean, if you want to borrow some of my duct tape.
Yeah, if I can
That's
borrow some duct tape, I'll duct tape some metal pieces onto our car so that when the C4 goes off, it doesn't blow us to hell.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So is the plan for using the C4 to jump? Are we like gonna rig a C4 thing under there to go specifically, or are we gonna try and throw a grenade under our own car?
We gotta rig one underneath ahead of time.
Okay.
We hit the button. And
which one of us is doing that?
May.
Yeah.
May.
That would be
All right.
May.
All right. So in order, Prindle, I'm going to have you roll ferocious for me to break the windows and all of that.
0. 0 successes.
The windows are actually reinforced, but you do notice that they are crank down. So while you can't break them, you can crank them down.
Can I dig out some power drills from the garbage cans to be able to like stick where the thing is, so instead of like having to crank it, we can just go to like make them go up and down?
Because you had 0 successes, I'm going to say no.
That's fine.
Yeah. Mama.
I'm going to practice.
Fair, yes. You are going to roll a bear, and -1 because you have Jack helping you. So minus
is success.
What's that?
Am I just rolling one?
Roll
one die?
Roll 1 die, and it's going to be -1 from your die roll.
And am I using the bear criminal stats that were adjusted or the ones from last game?
The one from last game. You're still using those, yeah.
Okay. So my bear is 4, and with the -1, I rolled a 2.
Nice.
All right, so yeah, you are able to succeed fairly easy. You're able to rip the top off and create an open air trailer for the back of this wagon. Matchbox. Remind me what you were doing again, because my brain...
So Matchbox was saying that the engine of the car, he knows this particular engine well, and if he can tape off some of the exhaust ports, it won't be great for the engine. It'll probably just last for this race, but he'll be able to boost the speed.
All right. I'm going to say roll chutzpah for that one.
Okay. Can I add in an extra one because of the mechanic stuff
in
my backstory?
Yes, you can.
All right. 2 successes.
2 successes. All right. You're able to do it. You know for a fact that this will not last, and if you are able to make it over the finish line with this, you'll be lucky, but you have some decent faith. It'll definitely help. All right.
Okay. I have to go let my dog out because he's giving me a look.
Yep, go right ahead. Princess. Go ahead and roll me criminal for trying to figure out...
The 3. My criminal is a 3.
Your criminal is a 3? I thought your criminal was higher.
Right, I was higher on criminal at the end of last game.
Yeah.
It is a 4.
Okay.
There is a 2. I got a 3.
You got a 3 on... Oh, okay, perfect, cool. So then you rolled under. So you, after having cut the ties for your... after having that successful driving situation and cutting through the wires for the C4 and everything, you're pretty confident in your hacker skills. and you are able to create the weaponry that you need. All right.
Yeah.
For our Kit. There it is. I couldn't remember your name for a second. Unfortunately, this is going to be ferocious, but add 1.
Yeah, add 1 to the number, or
Add another
second.
die. Add a second die.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, because you have Jack helping you.
Jack of all trades.
Can I add another one because I'm also using my lead pipe
Yeah, I'll allow it.
to hit stuff?
0.
0?
I got a 1, and a 2.
No, you're getting them all out of the way now. So you are not able to decrease the weight of the interior of the wagon.
It's just up like 9 on the. I don't think they're going anywhere, Jack.
I'll tell you what. Let me give it the old college. Hey, Matchbox.
Yeah.
What's more important, getting the shit out of this trailer or reinforcing the car?
Well, if we don't get the shit out of the trailer, we're probably going to go a little slow. The speed boost I did might compensate for that, but we might not win. If we don't reinforce the car, we're going to fucking blow up. So,
I'll reinforce the car.
Yeah, second one. Yep.
All right, I'm going to have you roll criminal.
I don't like how much criminal I'm rolling. Okay. Oh, I got a 6. I failed.
Oh, man. You put a piece of metal up, and you have honey on the backside, and you stick it up there, and it just chink, 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 chink onto the ground. You're like, fuck. All right, and you take some of the duct tape that Matchbox gave you, and you stick it up there. And it stays for a second, and you're like, fuck yeah, I can do this. And then it just, the weight of the scrap pieces of metal are too heavy for you.
Hey, metal's heavy. I can't make it work.
It's okay. You tried your best.
We don't know for sure that we'll explode.
We could
Not-
just
not
put some
even
foil
half-
on that. You could wrap some foil on there. That'll work, right? That's kind of some
Ah.
insulation.
It's metal. It's in the name. Aluminum. Oh.
Maybe we could take. Hold on. Maybe what we could do, and he starts rubbing his hands together excitedly, is there's a bunch of like old soda pull tabs. Maybe we could take those and like stick them onto some aluminum foil with honey, and then tape that on the other side, kind of like a garbage night. I had a
Good
friend one time who
idea.
tried to make an entire suit out of armor out of garbage, called himself the Garbage Knight. We all thought he was fucking crazy until the day the giant rattlesnake showed up and he had to kill him with a sword.
That's wild.
Ow.
Could I get some hands to see if we could get a second shot at putting some reinforcement on this, or
Don't have hands. Ask a raccoon.
Am I able to help, or am I still busy taping shit down?
You are still busy taping shit down. Unfortunately, this is going to eat up the entirety of all of your time.
Okay.
So, but you were able, Jack, because you were able to help out with the trailer. The trailer was taken care of and is a lighter load on it and an open ceiling. Unfortunately, you were not able to help out Kit, but you still were able to do things and help to weigh things down a little bit less. The fact that the trailer is going to weigh less is going to help with the speed as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
perfect?
Yep.
Well, and then since that is a failure, we did not collect any other weapons. So could I take a little bit of time to pick like big rocks and like maybe a beehive and shit like that?
I'll say that you can get one beehive. It is
Okay.
volatile. So if you, depending on circumstances, they might end up attacking you.
Put him in a bag.
During
Put
the
him in a
race.
bag.
And you are able to collect.
I'm immune to bees.
You're able to collect 8 large stones.
Okay, I need to write that down.
Yep.
So we have 8 big rocks, 6 grenades, and a fucking beehive.
Only 3 grenades.
3 grenades? Okay, my
Yeah.
bad.
And with that, we're going to take a quick bathroom break before we head into the race, because that's where we're
Jesus.
going next. Hello, my name is Monster Girl Mary, and welcome to the Chaos. This is how I'm fighting all of my enemies from here. Oh, hey, I found a bunch of cannibals.
Put him back! Put him back! Close the door! Put him back!
Okay. Oh god, I don't know where any keys are. Oh no. Oh god.
Say, are you perchance a wizard?
Fucking look like a
To be
wizard?
more precise.
Good fuck. As always, never be afraid of a little bit of chaos. Have a good night, you guys. It is the night of the race. You all have worked tirelessly to get your car up and running. It's not the way you wanted it, but it'll do. As you arrive to the scene of the race, Kit, because you often are the one driving the car, go ahead and roll me an alacrity with a +1 dice.
Mary, could I have found some rope in the garbage can?
Evens or odds? Or evens or odds,
Even.
and then high or low?
Evens high.
Evens high? All right.
Taylor got a success.
All right. So you find rope, but it is frail and will not hold for very long. So 1 success. You know that the race starts off with a straightaway. Depending on which way they route it, it could be incredibly curvy, it could be... You're not entirely sure how they're going to route the... what is the word I'm looking for?
Track?
Yes, you don't know how they're going to route their track, but you do know that it starts off with a straightaway and ends with a downhill slope into a straightaway.
Okay. I'll speed up moment. So, who's in which position? What are we doing? We have 2 cars and a trailer and a wagon, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh,
The wagon is in the back of the trailer.
Actually, I need one of you to... I need you guys to decide one of you who is rolling a dice. And that is going to determine the order.
Sure, I'll roll a dice.
Of the bears? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
D6.
D4.
All right. 4.
4? All right. Three.
You ever looked at a dice and just been like, put it in your mouth?
Yeah. A lot of mine are like that.
Stare at the number. Eventually, I'll know what this means.
2, you're in the right place, which means you're going to be here. Cool. So that is the actual order. Yeah.
Are we the rusty, shitty truck?
You are the rusty, shitty truck.
With a trailer.
With a
Trailer's
trailer.
back.
Yep.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
So I assume that the 3 bears are going to be in the trailer and the raccoons are going to be in the car? Or do we want to have one of the bears in the car with the raccoon?
I mean, one of you could presumably sit in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be good to have Matchbox be mobile because he's probably going to repair the car.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I forgot a thing I was gonna do, but I could still be able to do it theoretically.
Well, I got this rope. Matchbox, come here. Wait, no, one of the raccoons. You guys have hands. Tie this rope to Matchbox, and then we'll tie it to the truck so that if he falls, we can pull him up off the rope.
Yeah, or I could go
Will
skiing.
totally work.
Oh man.
Do you have any extra corrugated metal from the trailer?
Probably. We couldn't get it to work, so probably.
If we like kept metal bits to throw at people in the trailer, then yes.
That sounds right.
All right.
How much metal scrap do we have to throw at people in the trailer, Mary?
You brought 5 pieces of small metal and 2 pieces of large metal.
We could take one of the large metal pieces if you keep it with you, Matchbox. Then we could definitely make it so that you could kind of surf for a little bit. This rope is old and shitty though, so don't surf for too long.
Okay, yeah, like put it in front. Like
Yeah.
if I need to do it, I can do it. But yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, I need to be in the back in case we need my go-kart to go. And also so I can throw things and possibly jump onto other cars. So basically we need to figure out which bear is going to be in the passenger seat and which bear is going to be back with me.
I'm good at throwing.
I think Princess should be in the passenger seat just in case we need another driver.
Oh, I can drive, yes. I'm good
Princess
driver.
much better at driving than I am.
Succeeded on that before.
Mama, you ready to go full bear with me?
Careful. Go
Let's
full
fuck
bear.
them up, Jake.
Yes!
So, as you guys approach the starting line, you've been given your number. You are number 4 in the 4-person pack. You see a blonde woman leaning against a car. Now that she's up close and personal, Prindle, you recognize her. That is absolutely Penelope Pitstop.
So you all you see Prindle just full on like switch gears and just goes, that fucking bitch is the one that's been stealing all my damn followers. I'm gonna run her off the goddamn road.
Who's been following you? I'll kill him.
No. I want people to follow me, but that bitch makes it so no one's following me because they're all fucking following her. Oh, I hate my stupid little blonde hair.
Prindle,
so
man,
much.
calm down.
What?
You gotta like focus on winning the race.
Prindle back.
Yeah, we're like, I got like what our. She's got the other one. We're like,
Focus on winning race by eliminating the competition.
You're right. I just gotta remember what my guru always says. Ooh. I'm good. You can let me go.
The sound people make when I bite off their testicles. It's not the ending part.
God.
You all also see...
I do not think Penelope has the testicles.
Hey, titties are lady testicles.
Very well.
Okay.
Never change. Megan never change.
Is she human?
Yes.
You see coming up to a bike with a motor attached to the end of it. 2 raccoons that you don't actually recognize. They might be new in town. They might be trying to creep in on your street cred. But one of them sits on the seat, and the other one has a little shelf that he sits on to use to pedal the little pedals.
Oh my god.
Raccoon knuckles and glare at them.
And then you see walking up to what appears to be a moped, a grizzly bear with a bowler hat.
Frizz! Jack's gonna fucking vault the car and run up to his fucking buddy.
You run up. Do you say his name again?
Yeah.
The bear looks down at you. It is very clearly Frizz, and says, "Who the hell is Frizz?" and gets on the moped.
Okay, I'm back.
Run back
I'm
to
back.
the car.
Oh, is he gonna come back?
We're gonna have to finish. We're gonna have to prove to him that he's got to come back.
Whatever it takes.
He pretended like he didn't even know me.
You bite his balls off?
I kicked the shit out of his stupid little bike, though. I say that loud enough so that he can hear me.
Kit is sitting in the driver's seat, and she pulls out a pair of like baby's like winter gloves that are like a little bit ripped and torn, and like slides them both on. Pulls down his pair of sunglasses that are like cracked and broken. Plugs in the iPod and puts in the headphones and starts nodding her head to music that doesn't exist, and then like grips the steering wheel and is like laser focused.
I haven't seen Baby Driver, but I'm guessing it's a lot like this.
Yes. Yes.
I was hoping someone would get my joke.
Are you guys ready to race?
Fuck
Yes, here we go.
Let's show
All right.
Gonna
How do we? So I know when
unite by beating him.
I know we silently pick the thing that we're doing by turning a die to that. Like, where do you want us to put the die? On
I am going to let it be an honor system. I know all of you, and I trust you all to be honest on what you are doing.
Okay.
So, for those of you
Anarchy.
who do not know, I'm just seeing where it is.
I'm looking for it as well, which
Yeah.
numbers are which.
So for
There we
This
go.
is a raccoons thing.
yes.
Yeah. 1 is break, 2 is left, 3 is right, 4 is use an item, 5 is accelerate, and 6 is action, which is miscellaneous actions.
It's also important to note that the left and right are 30 degrees.
Yes.
So if we need to make a really sharp turn, more than one of us needs to pick the same direction.
Yep.
And we're not allowed to tell each other what we're doing.
Yes.
Nope.
Yep, there's no conferring on this.
Oh, man.
Totally fine.
Any of you are able to utilize these actions. So the ones who are in the trailer, if you are trying to turn left or right, it would be throwing yourself against the side of the car, basically. Like the side of the trailer as a means of pushing it in that direction. So you are able to still do that.
That's how we just flip a Yui. All 6 of us just turn in the same direction. Because that's 180 degrees. Hate this. This is fine.
No donuts.
When you pull the 180 and driving backwards the whole way.
Can we go over those again? 'Cause I didn't.
1 is break, 2 is left, 3 is right, 4 is use an item, 5 is accelerate, and 6 is action.
I am going to go ahead and put that in the group chat.
Thank you.
Yep.
I was going to say. I also have a screenshot if you want me to.
Yeah. What that does is our speed starts at 0. At the end of each round, the GM rolls d6 equal to our speed. For each dice that shows a 1, we take 1 damage. For each dice that's 4 or above, we get a success. And we spend successes as a group. With more successes achieving more difficult impressive feats to do things, whatever basically we want. Like getting ahead or doing a cool trick or run chumps off the road like Penelope Pip. Stop.
Just before the race starts, Kid is going to remind everybody that the start of the race is a straightaway.
All right, sounds
Okay.
If there are obstacles on the road, we can take damage by either running into them or glancing off them. If we glance off them, we take half of our speed damage. If we run straight into it, we take our full speed damage. And our speed is reduced to 0. And if our car takes 10 damage, it stops and can't start again until we fix it.
All right. So it says I'm just going to... Go ahead.
I have a dice here for me, a D10 ready to count damages.
All right. So go ahead and decide your action for this very first round. Does everybody have their action chosen?
Yes.
Yep.
You watch as it's actually a bear that some of you guys recognize. Cindy. Cindy walks out holding a handkerchief, waves it in the air, drops it on the ground, and the race begins. So, hold up your fingers as to what you guys took. So, Discordia, can
Nice.
you push your hand? All right, so it's a 5. Okay. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Dope.
Floor it. Flooring it.
So yeah, you guys fucking floor it. We're gonna start with that. So that is going
I
to
imagine
be.
Mama and I just both run as fast as we can and slam our heads into the front of the trailer.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
wow.
Someone's back, someone's bare way to speed up a car, and then in the front, it's just it's a raccoon and or 2 raccoons and a bear, just all of them stepping on the gas pedal at the same time.
Can I high five Cindy on our way out?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, you don't have to roll anything for that. You can just do it.
Wait, no, I think as Mama reaches down, or not Mama, as Nene reaches down to push on the gas pedal, Kit just puts her foot on top of Nene and pushes Nene further into the gas.
Excellent, excellent.
Jesus.
You guys take off like a bat out of hell. All right, so that's going to be accelerating.
We're at 5 speed.
So 5 speed is what you guys are currently at. And Chess, what are you going to do? Because you are taking an action.
I'm taking an action. I'm going to lean out the window at the crowd. I assume there's a crowd.
Yes, there is a crowd.
I'm gonna yell out, "Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure you are liking and subscribing down below. Not to that bitch Penelope Pitstop. Get out of my fucking way."
Oh my gosh. Penelope
That's
looks really
amazing.
confused because she doesn't know who you are.
Exactly.
So she doesn't speak raccoon.
Yeah,
Also
no one speaks
that,
raccoon.
yeah. Some screaming.
And it's pointing at her. She's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I'm very glad that you were all on the same page as me with flooring it.
I sat here and I was like, "I'll floor it," and then I thought about it. I was like, "Nah, man, I'm not gonna scream shit," and then I'll get in the race.
The roleplay option is always the best option.
Fast.
How many ones did you roll?
I'm gonna grab some new dice.
Our car immediately explodes. Sorry about the tape. I'm sorry. Fucked up.
Well,
I
that was
rolled
fun.
I rolled 3 ones.
Oh.
Well, that's 3 damage. All right, I've got that. All right.
And you have 1 success.
All right, I've also got that.
And we can spend that success together to do a thing?
Yes, you
Yeah,
guys are
do a
able
thing.
to decide what you're going to do. You can streak ahead of the rivals, run chumps off the road if you've made contact with them, do cool tricks like jumps and skids, find or create a better route through the streets of Jellystone.
I feel like since we're just starting, we need to take off, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we need to like pass Penelope.
All right. You guys are going to streak ahead.
All right.
Yeah, zoom.
So what ends up happening is as you all use your combined force, you haven't taken yourself out of park fast enough with how fast you guys are pulling through and end up burning rubber. And that's what the damage is going to be. So your tires are a little bit bumpier than they should be, as one side of each tire, or of the front 2 tires, has flattened a little bit in terms of tread.
Okay.
I'm gonna shout out, Matchbox, tires, we gotta get them fixed.
All right. On it.
So you all pull ahead. You guys are in the lead. Close behind you, though, is actually your old friend. A look of determination is on his face. He doesn't even seem to notice you, as he doesn't care about you at all. He is just moving straight forward. Behind him is Penelope, just by a hair. And in last place are the 2 raccoons trying to steal your thunder.
Wow, fuck them.
Fuck you.
Penelope, seeing you guys pull ahead and not wanting to lose, is going to... Penelope is going to take out a camera with the flash on and takes a photo that reflects off of the window and briefly blinds our Kit. It's just, there's suddenly a flash photography as it's just, oh god.
Yeah, you're nocturnal. It's
fucking bright. Yeah.
Wow, what a pompous Barbie girl.
You see, who's in the passenger seat?
May.
May is? May, you see out of the rearview mirror as Frizz takes a handful of something glittering out of a pocket and tosses it over his shoulder, and you watch as the 2 raccoons that were on a bicycle run over a series of nails and careen off the side and go into a bush. They crawl out from the bush. They are perfectly fine, unharmed. But they might be out of the race.
Just tried to turn them into roadkill. What has happened to him?
I thought time on the inside was bad. My heart, my body.
Yeah,
all due respect, your friend seems kind of like a dick.
All right.
It's just confused.
All right, second round, guys. Everybody make your choices for your dice.
Okay.
Hang on. What are my options?
Break, left, right, item, accelerate, action.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready.
All right, everybody give a thumbs up when they are ready to go. Cool. All right, go ahead and show me your numbers. Is that a 3, Discordia?
4.
A 4, okay. All right.
That was 5.
5, 4. What was yours, Kit? 5, okay. So, starting with May, you are turning right about 30 degrees.
This is action, right? That's 6? This is 6.
Oh, you were doing 6. You were actually doing sign language. Gotcha. Cool. Yes, that is an action. Excellent.
This is 3.
Good. I was like, well.
This is starting off great.
So then 4, use an action. Discordia, what are you doing?
Or use an item, yeah.
Throwing one of the C4 charges at Penelope.
All right. Go ahead and roll me criminal.
Why is it criminal? It's just throwing things.
Because you're throwing an explosive device. All right, convince me that it's bear.
And now I have to use words. So picking things up and throwing them is just a raw physical action, and Mama is just tired of all of this interacting with people and criminals, and she just wants to go back to the woods and be a goddamn bear.
All right. I'll allow it to happen. I changed my mind on the modified stats. Just roll bear. You are fine because of how that works.
Yeah, because I'm like, we have to roll under what our
Yeah.
scores are.
Yeah.
So
I was going to have you roll dice, like multiple dice, but I've changed my mind. It's just going to stay. Yeah.
I rolled a 2, which is under my bear.
All right. You chuck the C4 and it lands on the hood of her car. And there is a clear beeping sound. And we'll get back to that. We will resolve that before this turn ends. So
Also for Mary.
you are also 4. What are you going to be doing?
Throwing the beehive at Penelope.
Everyone shouted out for Penelope.
All right,
Fuck
cool.
Penelope!
Go ahead and roll me, because it's less
gotta be
technical,
bear.
it's going to be bear. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm literally picking up and throwing a bee.
Yeah.
A 6, I failed.
Oof.
Do you get 2 because you're muscle? Do you get to roll twice because you're muscle?
So I'm not muscle, I'm like berserker.
Yeah, I
If
think.
I rolled twice because this is me just going ape shit.
No, I mean, wasn't your job the muscle?
My job was the muscle.
So then, yeah, you would roll twice.
I'm saving you.
4.
Oh, nope. 4.
We tried.
Okay.
That happens.
All right. So evens odds. This one is not a high-low situation.
Evens.
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 All right. You chuck it, and there's a moment where you feel it slipping behind you, like it's about to fall and hit the, like it's slipping out of your grasp while you have it chucked over your head. But you reevaluate your grip and you're able to throw it, but because of that being thrown off, you just chuck it into the road and there's just a swarm of bees in the middle of the road, but it does not affect anything.
It would be a bad day for somebody.
Yeah.
Follow the other raccoons.
It would have been a bad day for the raccoons.
Yeah.
All right.
I made a smoke screen, but out of bees.
Yeah. So we have 5 is next, which is acceleration. Perfect. So that's going to be 1 acceleration.
No, 2.
2? Oh, you also had 5?
Yeah, it was me and Taylor.
Okay, cool. So 2 acceleration. And then KO and Nyx, you both chose 6?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Although I might have messed up and meant to pick 4, because the thing that I want to do does technically, I guess it would involve an item. I was going to, like, skitter out the window and, like, grab onto the hood of the car and, like, lean down over by the tire and see if I could repair it with tape.
All right. So I will, before we go to Nicole then, you are going to be...
Nothing could go wrong with trying.
Yeah, it's
To
the
repair
tire.
the
The tire's
window.
in motion, and I pull out just the right size strip, and I'm just like,
Taylor and I are going to get this to 10 speed, and then there's going to be a wall, and then we're going to be like, oh, no.
I'm just trying to get the timing right to slap the tape on the tire.
All right. That is going to be a... I'm going to say rotundness, because you're trying
Rotundness? Okay.
to stay steadfast in this situation.
So this is going to be 2. It's going to be 2 dice. Here we go.
Would you get +1 because you're a mechanic?
I'd
Would
allow
I?
it. Yeah, I'd allow it.
Okay, cool. So 3. That's all 3 successes.
All right.
4, and 5.
You are absolutely successful in that. You're able to patch up the tire. I have bad news, friends. I have had way too much to drink, and I'm going to step away again.
Uh-oh.
But I'm not going
Okay.
to break, so you guys get to talk to the audience. And if you guys discuss anything in the meantime, then you discuss things in the meantime.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll be right back. I apologize.
I imagine this
Hello,
tire
people.
patching looks like...
You monster. Bad day for the bees. Oh no.
We gotta get Fritz back. That's all that matters right now.
I imagine the tire patching looks like... pulls it out, sticks the end of the tape onto the tire and just like spins around a bunch and pops off the end. So it like covers the outer part of the tire.
This is how this works.
About that is we have a spare tire.
We have two
We do,
spare
but we'd have to
tires.
stop.
We do, but how
Tires.
do you replace tire while driving?
Would get everyone to tip to one side so that the one side is up. So you
I was thinking that too.
If we get enough successes with our speed, we just do a cool
Yeah.
flip.
That'd work.
Quick, slap it on!
So we're gonna have to turn at some point.
We should.
We will.
We will collaborate.
Well, no, like this is like we haven't hit a point where there is a turn in the road yet, so there's no point in turning.
But that doesn't mean that we should get up to 10.
All right.
No, we should. We should totally get up to 10.
Secret discussions.
Speed, motherfucker.
Huh?
What?
Secret discussions are over.
That's fine. But fun fact about this game, there's actually no limit on how high your speed can go. There's just how much damage you can take.
Correct, yes.
So, Taylor and I are going to see how high we can get this little old wagon to go.
How much damage did putting tape on the tire repair?
It's going to repair 1 damage.
Okay, so we're at 2 damage now.
Yep. All right.
Nice.
Now we're going to go to Nyx.
Okay. I am actually going to. Said we brought a lot of honey with us, right?
Yes.
I'm actually gonna grab one of the jars and just kind of tuck it under my arm and be like, I think if I can get this to Fritz, maybe he'll remember who he is.
All right.
I'm gonna try it, guys. Like, that's. You guys focus on driving the car. Get him.
All right.
It's gonna be my miscellaneous action, is grabbing that jar of honey.
Okay, so when you want to use that, it is going to count as using an item at this point.
I had to get the item first.
Absolutely. No, that's perfectly fine. So, all right. That is your plan. You guys drive. I'm going to jump. That was
You're
Doodle
on
Rock.
without me.
Yeet. All right. So, 2 speed.
So we're at 7 then.
Huh?
Because I
Oh,
think
yeah,
we
no.
used the speed from the last round.
Yes, but I'm rolling every time there's a new round. I roll the dice according to how many speed, and that determines whether or not you take damage or if you get to do something.
Yeah, but our speed was at 5 and goes up by 2. We didn't break it all, so our speed stays.
Oh God.
Oh, but I-
It's an
yes,
okay.
you roll 7 times.
All right. Give me 1 second.
I didn't realize that was how it works.
Yeah, no, that speed doesn't disappear until we break or break in the way of running into something.
Hope you guys know my cat is sleeping right beside me and is absolutely adorable.
Good kid.
Fair. I have to grab my other dice.
Oh God.
All of them. Get 20 of them.
Listen, my other dice did not like you guys.
Oh, get it.
So,
Oh, that's fair.
yeah.
Vicky,
Good.
You guys go faster until you suddenly stop. Hopefully on purpose. Wings. Are you able to switch over to echo canceling? Because I'm getting a lot of feedback from you.
I don't know how, but I'll figure it out.
All right. That's
I guess I'll just go to push to talk.
That's gonna be really hard because of me.
Yeah.
Where is echo canceling?
So if you go to your sound settings,
Voice and video.
Yes. Scroll down.
All the way?
You should see. Hold on, let me open it up.
Cancellation is on.
It is? Okay. Don't mind us, guys. Technical difficulties. Can you turn on noise reduction?
Just under echo cancellation.
Noise reduction is disabled while noise suppression is active.
All right, turn off noise suppression and turn on noise reduction and see if that helps.
Where is noise suppression?
Testing, testing.
Am I good?
No, I'm still hearing it.
Weird.
Mary, alternatively, I can actively choose to mute them
Oh, there it is. Turn off
with
voice.
mod settings.
Yeah, but the issue is that Taylor is not talking, or Taylor is also talking via them. So that would turn off all of them.
Is that better, Mary?
Testing, testing. Much better. Beautiful. Thank you.
Yay!
Perfect.
Excellent.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Preoccupied.
I have good news for you guys.
Yes.
4 successes, no failures.
Ooh.
Yay!
Yes, we have so many points to do cool shit.
Yeah, let's run Penelope off the road.
Yeah, I think that's going to be one of the things we want to do.
It's just,
oh.
first,
Have we made contact with her? Does it count as making contact?
So the passive explosive hits her car, and she scrambles, and is actually going to be dropping back a little bit as she scrambles to pull. Actually, hold on, not that. This way. There we go. As she is pulling the plastic explosive off the hood of her car and throwing it back seconds before it explodes, and it's going to end up damaging her vehicle. But so she has fallen behind and her vehicle is damaged, but she's still in the race.
Bitch.
Alright, so we have 4 things to do. Right, 4 successes that we can use.
We can use one of them to run someone off the road. We can use... If we want to use 2 of them to, like, get ahead. And then we get the third one to do something with. Find a better route, maybe.
Let's do a cool donut trick to, like, slam the trailer into Frizz.
I want to do a cool trick where I, like, kick the wheel and I have the 2 bears in the back kind of go in the opposite direction to kind of, like, undulate. You know how trailers do that, like, weird undulation thing when you turn?
Yeah.
To do that.
You got the fishtail?
To push part of our car closer to Frizz so that May will be able to jump out to Frizz.
All right.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
And then you're using the rest to speed ahead?
Yeah, I guess.
How many do we have remaining? Do we have 3 or?
Trying to look, hang on.
Hold on.
Can we also possibly find a better route? Because we can do that.
I will say that you're able to figure out what is up ahead easier and what to prepare for.
That'll
But
work.
there's not currently a better route, but you'll have basically a knowledge of what's up ahead.
All right, so 1 to fuck with Frizz, 2 to speed forward, and then 1 to get knowledge on what's ahead so we can prepare.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So you guys are going to get ahead. You are ahead of Frizz, but right next to him.
Yeah, I was trying to get like the back of the car close so May could climb out like the back window.
Gotcha. Yep. That's pretty similar or pretty close to what you've got going on right now.
Cool.
And for those of you at home to see. There you go. All right. You can see off the ledge, because you guys are starting to hit, like, cavern side. Not cavern side, but, mountain side.
Like a canyon cliff side?
Yeah. So
Oh, God.
all through here is a slope downward. And there is a... Whoop! I just took the road apart, guys.
Oh, God, the road, it's gone!
The road moved. So technically speaking, you could take the slope straight down. It is very risky, and it will damage your car without any rolls. But you could get to the loop-de-loop. It's very risky, though. But you do see that there is a loop after a little while.
Okay.
Mary,
Yes.
just so I understand, sort of, this next round we doing, is that going to be us at this turn coming up, or is that the round after next?
The turn that you're going to be doing, it depends on how fast you're going.
Fair enough.
God. Just like this.
All right.
That's a lot of rocks.
Yep.
What?
Oh no, did the caveman throw a bunch of rocks on the fucking...
I will... So, whilst you're able to see what the track looks like in advance because of screen share, you can't see the obstacles I will be putting in the way between now and then.
No.
Love this.
Yep. So,
So wait, do we see those rocks?
you can see these rocks coming up.
Okay.
Yep. All right, everybody make your dice choices.
Oh my gosh.
I love you.
You didn't see that.
All right. So we have... What is your dice choice?
Oh, we didn't do dishes.
Okay.
We didn't do
Oh, good. Discordia, have you made your choice?
Okay, I guess
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
All right. Now show me your choices. Okay. So, our ones. Looks like we are going to be breaking by 2.
Who else had one? I think it was just me.
It was just you? Okay. I thought I saw other
Yeah.
people holding up ones.
Yeah.
No,
So we're down.
All right.
We're down to 6 speed.
Cool. So, yeah. Thank you. Are you marking the 6 speed?
You know what? Yeah, I guess I'll keep track of that too.
Cool. Thank you.
Get dice for it.
Tanner, I'll mark speed. You keep track of damage. I got a 6.
Cool.
All right. Who had 2? All right. All right. So we've got a...
It's just a flat left 90-degree turn.
Yep.
This is why I didn't want to steer.
Someone did put up 3 though.
Did somebody put up 3?
I thought I saw someone put up 3.
No, Nicole put up 6.
Oh, I
yeah.
get confused on the... Okay.
Yep.
Screaming. I guess we are going down the hill.
No.
So, a 4?
I don't think there was a 4.
Was there a 5?
It was just 2 6s at the end.
All right. So, you guys get about here before you make a solid fucking turn.
Aw, dang, I thought we were supposed to turn this early to drift.
Actually,
Oh, man,
it's-
I messed up.
It's actually probably going to be closer to here. At a 7 speed. But
We break to 6, right?
yeah, you
Yeah,
broke
it's
to
a 6 speed now.
Yeah, 6 speed. So you immediately turn.
Well, we avoided the rocks.
You sure did. And you guys get about there, and you're turning. You are in the process of turning.
Yeah.
You still have a
60
chance
degrees?
to jump out. Nope, it was 3, so it's... Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's 90. Yep. 330s.
Yep.
Oops.
Wow. This is specifically why I didn't want to steer.
I was hoping somebody would do a right turn so we could swivel back and get in between the rocks.
Yeah.
We're going over the edge, motherfuckers.
Crash pandas.
Crash pandas. So go ahead and mark 1 damage.
Marking 1 damage, got it.
Okay.
We're at 3.
All right. And Nyx, go ahead and do your action. You feel the car turning in a solid 90-degree angle. You have a fraction of a second to jump out and do your thing.
I'm a jump.
All right, roll me bear, because jumping would be bear.
Thing is bear. Especially when she's... So what do I need to get?
You have to get under your bear level.
Under my bear? Oh man, that's not gonna happen. Shit, I rolled a 1. My bear is 2.
Yay!
It's legit, it's a 1.
You leap out and you make eye contact with Frizz, who is just confused. There's no recognition, it's just confusion. And you land on the bike. Your next turn will be forcing honey in his mouth. Wings, Jack.
That's not going to be traumatic for him or anything.
Yeah.
It's
I feel like I'm kind of readying an action. Basically, what I want to do. Well, shit. I kind of don't need to do this anymore because we're not on the road anymore. I was gonna take a lead pipe and try to get the rocks out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw the lead pipe backwards and add another obstacle.
I don't know of any other obstacles.
No, like you can add one to other cars. Like, throw the lead pipe and now the other cars have to avoid a lead pipe.
Well, I guess that would be. I guess I would use an item. But I'm going to take one of our big rocks.
Okay.
And I would like to add a rock to that mess that everyone else has to deal with. But we don't now because we jumped the guardrail. Basically, I make it if I can so that there's no choice but to hit a rock head on for all of these people.
Go ahead and roll me a bear.
Okay, can I have a dice? Three. My bear is at 3, so do I have to roll a 2 and under for bear and criminal? Or does a 3 do it?
I think a 3 does it. I think it's meter
even.
Yeah, it's meter beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I have met my bear. I have thrown the big rock.
All right. You throw the big rock. It's not that big. Into the middle of the road.
Fucking perfect.
Yep. And you guys are careening. You see that... Huh?
I said, I thought you were going to roll the speed, so I was hoping for some successes.
All right. You do see as Frizz ends up colliding with a rock because he has been flung upon by our princess. May. And they... May, you are no longer with the crew. You are with Frizz. As they are leaving you behind at this point. You also see that Penelope has pulled into the track that you guys are at. Now it's time to roll speed. We have 6.
I'm fucking scared.
There's 1 failure.
Yeah.
All right.
And 3 successes.
Hey.
That sounds like success is good enough to jump a ravine.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, cool trick.
Can we jump all 3 into jumping the ravine?
You can, specifically because you have a device planted for this.
We do.
I think we should use it now.
Yeah.
Fucking kid reaches over.
Yeah.
The button and they set up, and everyone out there just boom.
So you
versus the machines.
Yes.
So as we're fucking jumping the ravine, all I can picture is the fucking Mitchell family special freeze frame shot.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yes.
Yes.
Hanging on at the side, and everyone else is in the fucking thing, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys fly over. Hold on. You completely jump over the ravine. An explosion hits from underneath the car and rattles the car. It is going to take a damage.
All right,
Okay.
we're halfway to not working anymore. We got this.
I'm on it.
But you fly through the air and the car lifts up and the trailer drags behind for a second, hitting the rocks on the side, but is carried over because it is secured to it. And slams into the racetrack, and you skid and you manage to make it to the other side. Your speed is also going to be reduced to a 3.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
Like, we land in the cart and explode. This is a win on all counts.
Yeah.
At this point, we're all just gonna. The car's gonna get destroyed. We're all gonna be like, hoof it.
You guys also technically have a backup car because you put the little red wagon with the motor
Yeah,
in
we
it.
haven't sent out our weird assault wagon yet.
I've been ready for Jack to just take it. The other thing was I have a visual in my head of me giving up driving and just sprinting into the back and grabbing the red wagon and taking it out.
All right. So, everybody mark your dice for what your action is going to be.
Okay, before we do that, I need a confirmation.
Okay.
Is there still the curve in the road where we have to turn, or are we at the point where we're heading straight down the road?
There is still a bit of a curve.
Okay. All right.
Thumbs up when you are ready.
Sorry, I have to make sure I'm picking the right one.
Okay.
Actually. Okay.
Okay. Everybody show me your number.
Yes.
Nix,
Thank
are you
you
holding
all.
Are you holding a 1?
1.
Okay.
Come on down.
I thought you were about to put the honey in his mouth.
No, she's pulling on the brakes first.
I'm gonna slow him down first.
All right.
Oh.
I'm like behind him on this motorcycle, so I'm just gonna kind of like air hug him, but kind of like sneak a hand onto the throttle and like ease it off, and it's like, so I'm here to help you.
So, that prevents him from going anywhere because you guys were already stopped after hitting a rock, and
I'm gonna just like keep him in place, like to help you.
all right. Thank you, Discordia. A nice solid bear hug. All right. 2s.
Also, so that he can't like.
2.
1, 2.
If
All
I've
right.
got my arms around him. At least take him in action to disengage.
Were there any other 2s?
We
Okay.
got it right this time.
Excellent. And any 3s?
No.
4?
No.
Yep.
Two
All right.
4s.
Tell me what the 4s are doing.
Culver, you can go first.
All right, so Matchbox is gonna like let go of the steering wheel. He's gonna grab onto the bit of scrap metal he had in case he would need to like go surfing. He's like, "Hold on, I think there's something wrong with our transmission," and he's gonna jump out the side of the car so he can slide underneath it and fix some of the damage while the car is still going.
All right, go ahead and roll me an alacrity for this.
Okay. Can I add in the mechanic thing?
Absolutely.
Okay. The item I'm using is the duct tape. Right, so alacrity.
I'm fucking dead.
That is no successes.
Oh no!
Oh!
You swing under and go to reach for the undercarriage, and it slips out of your grasp. It's also really hot, so like you go to grab it, but then let go because of how hot it is, and you thump the road, but you have a rope tied to you.
That's true.
So you feel the rope tug, and at the same time you can feel the fibers of the rope starting to separate.
Oh no.
So you gotta climb back up. That is your turn.
Oh god.
Chess.
So I'm still under the car?
You're still under the car, but you are not going to be separated from the car.
Gotcha. Alright, cool.
You probably have one more use of the rope before it breaks.
Okay.
And then my 4.
I gotta
Yep.
get this thing fixed.
Okay, so I figure as we're kind of turning after, an explosion, we kind of like get up, or we get up on like 2 wheels as we're turning. So I'm gonna lean out one of the windows of the wheels that are like off the ground, and I'm gonna try to like rip one of the tires off and use my spare tire to put it on to try to fix
All
the
right.
car. What would you like me to roll?
I feel like this is going to be a moment where you need to be steadfast, right?
Sure.
So probably rotundity.
Okay.
KO is probably going to have rotundity for the next round.
That is 1 success.
All right. It is clumsy, and you struggle, but you manage to do it.
Repair 1 damage, would you say?
1 damage, yep.
Alright, we're at 4.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
I was at 6.
Let's see. Were there any 5s?
No.
No? All right. So then, go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to take a rock, and I'm sure that when we landed, we dented the shit out of our rims. So I'm gonna lean over and try to hit our rims with a rock until they are back in place to try and heal some car damage.
All right.
Actual thing. You can do it with a hammer.
Deal car damage by hitting it with a rock.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Go ahead and roll criminal.
That's 1, baby.
You take off 1 damage.
Alright,
You
got it,
manage to hit it in just the right way, with just the right force, that it bends it back just slightly. And the ride is a little bit smoother. You do make just a little bit of progress. You guys are slower than you would like to be, but
We also jumped the track.
you also jumped the track, so you've got a good distance between you and your competition.
We've got
What
a pretty
speed
good
are we
head.
at?
I believe
3.
you guys are at 3.
How are those raccoons feeling about the bee fog that I accidentally left for them?
They have not yet gotten to the bee fog.
That's how they're feeling about it. They aren't even there.
They're not there yet. So
Penelope's gonna have fun with all those rocks.
she's gonna do something. All right. Go ahead and plan for your next round.
To be clear, we turned enough to be going straight on the road, and this is just
You are currently going straight on the road. Yep.
okay.
Did you need to roll our speed?
Oh yeah, thank you. 3 speed.
We're at 3.
Yep. No successes, 1 damage.
Aw, whatever. That's fine. Listen, I'm surprised we're only at 4 damage.
Yeah. You guys are doing good.
We jumped a ravine.
Yeah, you did.
Is it we've accumulated 4 damage, or we have 4 HP left?
Oh no, we have 6 HP left. We've accumulated 4 damage.
Yeah.
We keep healing.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, thumbs up when you have your thing planned. Okay. Show me your numbers. All right. So, looks like the lowest is a 4. KO, is that what you have as a 4?
Yep.
'Kay.
4.
All right. So, my 2 4s. What item are you using and how are you using it?
Shoving the honey in his face.
All right.
It's please remember us. This.
Honey punch.
Honey punch.
Evens, odds. Evens? High or low?
Oh.
Evens high?
Yes.
All right. You shove the honey in Frizz's mouth. And you see as some of the golden nectar, like ambrosia, drips from the sides of his mouth, and his eyes go wide. And you can see that he's remembering something, but his body begins to tremble. And he seems scared. And shoves your hand off of the brake and goes full throttle.
Now it's a bear hug of life.
So that is what happens that round. He very clearly remembered something. It might not have been a good something. All right. Next up is KO. What were you doing?
So even though the rope is straining, I gotta do this repair. I gotta fix it. So I'm gonna attempt to steady myself again and use the tape to fix the underside of this car.
So
tape anything that's like dangling free.
This round you're going to be using rotund.
Okay, so that's a 2. Can I add the +1 for mechanic again?
You absolutely can.
Okay. That is all successes.
Fuck yeah. You managed to do it. You curse yourself for not getting it done immediately because you know you can do better than this. You've won how many races now? You can do better than this, and you do. And you are going to heal 2 damage.
Am I able to climb back in, or do I need to do that?
I'll allow. Yeah,
am I
you
still under the car.
You can climb back in.
All right, cool. All right, I got it.
All right. Next up is our 5s.
I had a 5. I think someone else had a 5.
I think Orso had a
5.
You had a 5. Okay.
Did you have a 5?
I had a 5. Yes, I had
All
an
right.
accelerate.
So
Okay.
we're at 6 speed now.
We're going at
Yes.
6 speed. All right.
Zoom!
Zoom.
As I headbutt the fucking trailer again.
Yes. I love that's how we help accelerate.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
You good?
I'm just looking at the track.
Oh.
Listen, I thought we were going to get fucked the last one, but then apparently...
Hold on. I'm
The
fixing.
directions we turn are relative to the car, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So the directions you'll turn is like if you were looking through the front of the window.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It is a clip art, so I cannot put it in the proper direction.
Yeah. Figured. It's fine.
All right. So
I had a 6.
you had a 6. What are you doing?
Can I use my 6 to shout instructions to the group?
You
Is
may.
that an action? Is that acceptable?
Yeah, I'll accept it.
We need a 180-degree turn.
Well, I mean...
That's it. That's my 6.
All right. And you guys are up to 6 speed, right?
Yes.
Each.
Oh,
each
no. I don't like that face.
Are all of them one?
That's going to be 5
We
successes.
explode.
Oh, okay. Maybe 6.
Oh. That's real scary.
Any damage or no?
No damage. 5 successes.
Nice.
Eat shit, DL!
Enough to do a cool trick like a whole ass drift around a 180-degree bend.
Yeah!
You know what?
Yes.
You know what? Yeah.
Jellystone drip.
Jellystone drip. You
All like banging against it.
Have you ever seen a video of someone drifting with a trailer?
no.
Oh god, that sounds terrifying.
It's terrifying.
You have to start the drift earlier and then cut it. You have to cut it earlier also
Okay.
to straighten it out. Oh man, it's wild. So like we're going. Kit slams the gas and like cranks the wheel, and I think like Pickle grabs it too, and then Kit shouts now, and in the back, Mama and Jack slam into the trailer to make it go, and it just.
Matchbox grabs the emergency brake.
I just imagine that song from that one anime, the Deja Vu.
Deja vu. Da, 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 da.
That's all Jack's doing in the background. It's just
100%.
screaming Deja Vu.
100%.
But it helps.
So yeah, you
Oh,
guys immediately haul ass. You call out saying what you need, and like a well-oiled machine, a unit of absolute monsters, you change gears rapidly. It shifts the car. You feel yourself skid, and those of you who are not used to racing, and also a little bit of Matchbox, because you're crawling through the window at this point and like suddenly drifting. Your stomach drops for a second as you feel the car almost become weightless in this drift, but you hear the tires screeching along the side, like along the fucking road, and you leave behind a beautiful set of tire tracks as you drift along the side. Smoke coming up from the tires.
Man, fuck crime! This is awesome!
I just yell back, I'm just yelling out, yo, this is crime.
Kid just shouts out, that's why they call me Kid Drifter, bitches!
Yeah, technically these races aren't 100% legal.
So yeah, you guys successfully do that. Meanwhile, Penelope sees you guys jump across the thing, and goes, fuck it. And the audience watches as she flips a switch on the other side, or on her dash, and hits a button. And her engine revs to life, and fire pours from behind, and she jumps the ravine and skids. Yeah, she hit that nos.
I told you guys we should have stolen the pink car. Gosh.
We couldn't have done cool wagon tricks, though.
So yes,
Wouldn't have been able to do wagon. Oh, dang.
It's extremely bad for your car.
Also that.
And after some maneuvering, he doesn't get very far. He just gets past the rocks. But May May and Frizz both also make it a little bit further.
I like how you're still on Frizz.
Yeah, I'm like, oh!
All right. Next round. Everybody place your dice and give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
Oh, man.
Okay, where are we?
Okay.
Are we facing straight down the road?
Yes, you're facing the road, but there is another curve coming up ahead.
Okay.
Just a little bit less intense.
Hang on.
Can't see the map. Am I coming up on a curve with Fritz?
You are... Yes, you are coming up on a curve with Frizz.
I have to look up what they are again. Okay.
All right. Is that everybody thumbs up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see that. Well, it's too late. No, I didn't make my choice. We're
Okay.
good.
Yep. All right. So everybody hold up your numbers. I cannot see that, Chess. Towards your face. Towards your face. Okay, cool. 2.
Well, this. Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
All right. So our 2. What is 2 again? 2 is turning
He's
left. All right. Yeah. So you're gonna help him make that left-hand turn. He still seems a little bit shocked, but with your help, he makes that turn nice and easy.
I'm gonna say to him, I'm a friend. I'm here to help you. It's gonna be okay. You remember me?
Reminds me, because there's other things as well.
No, we straight skipped that.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, both you and Penelope skipped it. So, my 3s.
I think there was.
There's.
Me and Chess.
Oh, is Wings holding a 4?
I'm holding a 4.
Okay, cool. All right, which means
I'm
that
also
you
a
guys
4.
are going to be
Make a
taking
60.
a 60. That's the wrong screen. Where are we? So, yep.
There we go.
You guys, because there is still travel time. Kit, I need you to roll me a alacrity.
Oh no.
Do I get a +1 die because I'm a fucking bad bitch driver?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. 4 successes.
4 successes.
Jesus.
So you smoothly manage to get around both the blockade and the ducks that are crossing the road. And from here, it is a slope downwards, which means that your speed is going to increase by 2, regardless of if you increase your speed.
Is that this turn or next turn?
That'll be this turn, because you hit the downslope.
Cool. So we're at 8 speed now.
Yep.
All right, boys, let's open it up. How fast can we
But-
go?
But
I picked 5, so I don't know
so
if that guy
that's
counted.
going to that's going to be a 9 then, 9 speed.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, no, sorry, you have 4. My brain missed numbers because I have dyscalculia. So,
So we're at 8.
4. What are you doing, Wings?
4. I am going to scramble. I was going to use the lead pipe to try to hit the cone out of the way. But we've got a master driver on our hands, so instead, I guess I'm gonna take out my cop sirens.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, instead of putting it on the car, I'm going to attach it to my head like a hat, on top of my bowler hat, and just kind of lean out the side and just scream at the top of my lungs, "Woo!"
For those of
Can
you
you imagine that? Because
that-
the mic clipped it. But
it did, yes. That was wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. I'm fairly certain.
Yes, as loud as my honey badger lungs can manage it.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful.
perfect, and I'm just
Perfect.
preventing any further living issues with living creatures.
All right. Discordia, did you also have a 4?
Yes.
All right. What are you doing?
I am taking another one of the charges and chucking it off the bat.
Okay.
And hoping that it'll create some sort of either pothole or explosion as somebody drives over it.
Because you are not
Since they do have a
aiming.
delay.
Yeah, since you are not aiming necessarily, I'm going to do this. You create a rift in the road.
I hope you didn't blow up.
Fictional rift.
No, it's back here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were not aiming for anything, I'm not going to make you roll. You were just aiming for the road, and if you miss the road, that's a problem.
Yeah.
And
literally all I have to do is just meh.
And I'm not letting you fail so hard that you blow up the baby ducks. That's not happening.
Didn't even think about that.
All right. So, your speed is now a 9.
8, because we didn't have an extra person accelerate. We were at 6.
No, we had Culver accelerate.
Yep.
Yeah, I accelerated.
Oh, never mind.
Yep.
Ooh,
Whee!
mm,
Hopefully they're not all failures.
if Barry rolls 9 ones, then we have a problem.
So,
Well, no, we have another car.
Oh my god, can you imagine the visual? The car explodes and it's just all of us stacked on each other in a red wagon coming out of the depths.
God.
oh my god.
Deja
So,
vu.
Yes.
so
Oh, no.
I've rolled 6 die. I'm going to roll 3 more. There's 1 success
Okay.
and 3 failures.
Okay.
Okay.
We're good.
Alright, alright.
We're good.
That's less doable.
Oh,
Oh no! It's a wall!
oh man.
Now, GM,
Uh-huh.
is there anything in the road, like a bump or anything like that we can use to fucking old boys jump this wall?
There is hold on. So, you guys are going downhill. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
You know how in the mountains, there are slopes that go up for when you're going downhill, so that way when trucks are having issues, they can go up the hill instead of just keep barreling down. They can it prevents you from crashing into other cars. That is a thing that you will find in mountains. You see a sign saying that there is one on this side of the road.
All right.
I think I was planning to use our point for that, like to get that. But if that's just something we have, if everybody else has ideas for points, I don't know.
We have
I
one
like the idea of using
success.
slope.
Yeah,
So if we want to do a cool trick, I'm fine using our one success for a cool trick.
Could we do
Which-
like a barrel roll over the fucking slope?
A barrel roll?
Wait, what?
Hey, you guys,
Air.
do you
roll.
know what a barrel roll is?
Yeah, we're gonna hit the air, and I'm gonna get on top of the truck, and Mama's gonna get on top of the truck, and we're gonna run on it like a log, and then it's gonna land back on its wheels.
Oh, okay. So here was the misunderstanding. We all thought you meant barrel roll, BARREL roll. Do it barrel roll, BEAR-A-L roll.
Damn it.
God.
My brain went.
Yeah, no. Cars don't like barrel rolls.
They've done it over the Hudson. Travis Pastrana is a crazy man.
Discordia would know how much cars like.
I've also
Yes.
done that.
Please let's not roll it.
The joke
my
here.
gosh.
Oh, I just
The joke is
realized.
I almost died.
Yeah,
Oh,
Discordia. Discordia was in a coma for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. 2.5.
2.5.
Where's the money?
You win.
That's
Yeah.
so nonchalantly 2.5.
yeah, Taylor flipped her car and like just fucking got out of it.
Yeah, I was like, that sucked.
Which is probably why Discordia and I are like, no.
Yeah.
Fine. I guess we can't do a sweet fucking ollie. We don't be lame.
Okay, an ollie.
It'd be a kickflip. It'd be a kickflip, to be fair.
Yes. If
Did
you
say
guys,
Amelie?
no, ollie.
Ollie. I was gonna say. You're talking about my Ollie.
So if you guys would like to do a ollie off of the slope,
Yeah.
that is fine. I will allow that. You guys can also do a barrel roll over the slope, but it won't be pretty.
I think what happens is Jack goes to try to force the car to spin midair, and Mama grabbing him to prevent that causes so much force that the car does an ollie.
Here we go.
Rad.
All right. So you guys managed to get over the wall.
You're moving so fast.
You guys are moving very fast.
I want you to know that if anyone hits those ducks, I will be coming to your house so that I can punch you in the face.
Much like the fact that the raccoons cannot die during the racing extravaganza, the ducks also cannot die. They are birds of flight.
They will just have a bad day.
They'll just be angry.
It'll just be really upsetting. It's like, oh man, that really sucks. That's traumatizing.
Chicken in Legend of Zelda, they just get angry.
Oh no.
Well, now they're a weapon to be used against our enemies.
We have since passed that weapon opportunity.
If someone hits them, they just spawn a horrible goose.
Oh no.
Hang to bed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. These guys,
Oh, yeah.
The poor raccoons.
the poor raccoons they're trying to get through here.
They're hitchhiking now.
So Frizz hits the water and skids. Meme, you hold on tight, trying to keep from falling off. But he recovers and gets past the overpass, gets underneath the overpass. And you guys are there. All right.
Left-hand turn?
Hmm?
Trying to figure out what way we need to. Hand or this hand?
Right one. So you guys are going to be making a left-hand rotation.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to close my eyes and visualize it.
I was like, oh no, I'm directionally challenged.
So yeah, you guys will be spinning that way. All right. Where are you? There you are. All right. Penelope is gaining momentum and speed, and seems to be hurtling down this little straightaway. To those who are paying attention, even a drift at this point seems unlikely. She's either going to have to step on her brakes real hard or go flying off the side of the mountain.
God.
Fly off that mountain. Do it.
All right. Go ahead and everybody mark your die.
Can we
Okay.
see what's ahead of us first?
You currently cannot see what is ahead of you.
Oh, God.
Yay!
We used our success for a sweet trick.
That's fine.
Wait.
use our success for a sweet trick.
Question, what is our speed and what is our damage?
Our
We are
speed
at
is
9. The cat's on the bed right now.
9 and 5.
Everybody good to go?
Yep.
All right. Show me your numbers. 1, 1, 1. All right, so we've got 3 1s.
So our speed is now at 6.
Yep.
I feel like it's Mama like stomping on the back of the trailer and Kit like slamming on the brakes and then Matchbox running up to the parking brake and shoving that one backwards.
Perfect.
And then Brindle jumps on the gas.
Floor it! I'm SpongeBob now. Floor it.
Okay, flooring it.
Flooring it.
Wait, so we have 1. What comes after 1? Who's next?
I guess
Yeah.
Maymay's helping Frizz turn.
You
Trying to keep us alive right now.
So May has a 2 and is helping the turn. Okay. And
Home with me.
It's right on my pole.
go ahead, or evens, odds, high, low.
Even slow.
Evens, low. All right.
Statistics.
Frizz's voice is quiet and you almost don't hear it. You just, why are you doing this? I don't have a home.
My friend. Of course you do.
And 3s. Any 3s? 4. 5.
Floor it.
Floor it. All right.
Up to 7.
So 7 speed.
Don't we have to stop at the finish line?
No. No, we do
Stopping is
not.
optional.
Gotta get past it first.
No, we just have to get out at the finish line.
I want to see how fast this baby can go.
And 6.
6.
6.
I'm going to take a big rock and try to fix our fucked up wheels again.
All right. Go ahead and roll me. I believe that's a criminal is what I had you do.
It wasn't
Yeah.
a criminal. I don't think it went well. 4, so I did not succeed.
Yep, you do not succeed. You hit it, and you think that this isn't bent in this spot, so it doesn't really do anything to help you. It doesn't hurt you, but it doesn't do anything to help you. All right. So, before that happens, the audience, you watch as Penelope flies off the side of the mountain. And as And as her car, the last tire, leaves the road, you watch as airplane wings fly out from either side.
Shut up!
And she soars down.
This bitch!
Oh,
And
no
she is just behind you guys. Now in the air.
Harry Potter and the audacity of this bit.
This bitch!
The fucking lion. What is it? The lion, the witch, and the audacity
of this bitch. Yes, correct. Absolutely correct. All right. But you guys can see the finish line.
I think we all know what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Oh, we gotta roll our
Yep.
gotta roll our speed dice.
We do, which is
See
a
if we
7.
get-
Looking at us with 5 damage, going, ugh.
We still have the cart.
Oh, no.
Eject the cart.
No.
Oh, no.
Like that.
Oh no! Oh no!
I am not kidding you guys. That is
Oh, what?
all 7 successes.
Woo!
Ooh, you guys are flying!
We
Okay.
hit the finish line, baby!
Alright. I feel like at this point,
Bitches.
I feel like at this point we see Penelope swooping down, and we just yell, "Hey bears, jump on the car! We're gonna detach the trailer! Get rid of that dead weight!"
Yes.
I mean, I was gonna say we could use however many successes it takes to take her out.
Yeah, I was gonna, Mary, I have an idea.
Yeah, I was gonna use success to chuck C4 at the underside where she can't get it.
We've used both of our C4s already.
Yeah, you've all used all 3 C4s.
I thought we divided them up into smaller
Yeah.
ones.
We talked about it, but we never actually did it. We just made the.
I thought that's what
Yeah.
Maymay's wiring was.
Maymay's.
Maymay was,
Go ahead.
yeah, I was just gonna say what you were gonna say. Maymay's
Yeah.
wiring was prepping
So-
where we had.
I have an idea for success for what we could do.
Yeah.
If you'll let me run mine real quickly,
Go for it,
because
go
it'll.
for it.
So I think that what could happen that I think would be funny is if Jack, seeing this, turns to everyone and goes, "This is for Frizz! Mama, launch me!"
I'm okay with that.
And I would like to, if everyone's okay with it, if we could find a way for the car to hit a bump as Mama throws Jack, I would like to jump onto Penelope and begin attacking.
Oh my
Just
god.
here to crash the plane.
I would like to use one success to do a cool trick, to pop a wheelie and then pop a stoppie and flip the back of the trailer to throw the wagon up so that after Jack is done ripping Penelope a new one, he can hop on the wagon that is flying up toward him.
All right. Yeah.
Sure.
The plane, the plane car goes careening, and at first you think that you've actually helped yourself, or not helped yourself, helped your opponent, which I cannot grab her car. Oh god, why?
Oh god.
There it goes.
Okay.
As she goes flying past you, but Jack, you know what you've done. You know exactly what you've done, and you jump off into the trailer as it flies up, and her car goes careening into a tree off to the side.
Oh no.
I don't know if there's room for one last cool trick of doing that. You know, the full 180 and then you slam the car in reverse and just floor it backwards? If we could cross the finish line doing that so we can all watch Penelope hit a tree, that would be amazing.
I'll allow it. Fuck it.
Sure.
All right. So how many points do you have left?
We used one to throw Jack,
2 to do different tricks.
so that means we have 4 left.
Yep. So do you just
Zoom.
full accelerate to the finish line?
Sure. In reverse.
Yep.
and
Yep.
you pass the finish line. I imagine all of you have your fingers just what as best as you can with your paws.
Creepy sun bear
It's
claws.
creepy sun bear claws, just whatever, just flipping off Penelope.
Your reign of terror is over.
As you
My
guys-
YouTube channel will reign supreme.
As you guys cross the finish line, and you hear a thunderous applause as people scream. You see a few animals from the forest that you guys recognize as they swoon. A couple of ladies and two guys of varying species pass out as you guys cross the finish line, just in sheer flusteredness. Meanwhile, you guys make it around the corner because you helped with the turn. You all end up making third place because Penelope manages to yeet her car down with another boost of NOS. It damages the shit out of it, and as she crosses, it clanks to a stop. You know for a fact that car is totaled. There's no recovering that car, but she's got enough money, she probably doesn't give a shit. You watch as your friend comes through. In the meantime, what are you doing to Frizz? Because you've got some time with him alone.
Like, you taught me everything I know. And you helped me escape prison zoo. I was just a kid. I had no skills. I didn't eat honey back then, just bamboo, which is still very good. But if you dip the honey in bamboo, it's better. But I digress. You're my friend. I know you asked me to go with you before, and I was scared and said no because you were acting weird. But Fritz, if that's what you need right now, let's go. Let's go right now. And until you're ready to go home, it'll be just the two of us. Then when you feel better, they'll be waiting for us.
Frizz. You hear your protege's voice. It's foggy, your head is clouded, and you blink as you pull off to the side of the road and look over your shoulder. And it's a panda bear that you recognize. You know who she is, but there's something that's just not clicking. You're frustrated and you hit your head, and then you remember the name May.
It's the best of me is because of you.
May? What the fuck is going on? I can't talk. God damn it, my accent. No. What the fuck is going on?
Came to take you home.
Home?
Yeah. To Jellystone. Everyone's waiting for us. Unless there's somewhere else you'd like to go. Here the Sierra Nevadas are lovely this time of year.
Yeah. Yeah. As the fucking raccoons are just trying to pedal up the line
while you're having this heart-to-heart. Like, oh, there they go.
Where's everybody else?
Waiting for us at the finish line. Came here to help you.
I'm just gonna, like, slowly drive the moped as safely as I can, like, around the ravine and be like, well, I guess let's go fucking meet him.
Let's go fucking meet them.
Jump over. I'm not gonna make you roll for these things.
Okay.
It's just nice and slow. Meanwhile.
Just nice and slow.
Meanwhile.
All you gotta beat is two raccoons on a
my
bicycle.
shoulder and I see the raccoons. I'm like, who the fuck are these guys?
Oh, don't worry about them. They got hit by a C4 grenade that I made. Just like you taught me.
Wow, that's fucking tragic.
This is a fun one for you guys because you guys aren't going super fast, and there's enough of a gap in this wall that it's like a nice, fun little
We just
little
like
thing.
coast down.
Yeah. You guys make it here, and you make it across the finish line.
Yay!
And a moment later, you hear.
Was that the honk of the bike? Was that the bike's fucking horns?
No, that was them screaming as they went downhill really fast.
They have no brakes now.
And they end up slamming into Penelope's car to stop, and they're just. And they just crawl off the bike and go into the bushes and never return.
They never
They
come back.
tried. They fucking tried.
Kid gets out of the car and just like a full circle, double fingers. Let's see baby driver do fucking that.
Jack is gonna run out of the car towards Frizz.
Grab his hand so he can't go anywhere.
This matchbox pops out like, hey, oh man, that was a hell of a finish. We should probably get far away from this car, though. It's probably going to explode in the next 5 minutes, though, from all the shit I did to the engine.
Good
I
call.
give it like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Or it might just not ever start again. I don't know, one or the other.
Frizz!
Look, Jack.
Buddy!
Who I got?
Jack?
Tackle!
Ah! Just laying on the ground.
Don't ever leave us again!
What do you mean? What do you mean leave you again? When did I ever fucking leave?
Been gone for a while. That's why we came to rescue you.
What happened to your memory? What happened to your memory? Who
Listen.
did you all rip off their testicles?
Nah. All I remember is, stealing that car, and then I don't remember what else fucking happened. Now
You
I'm
have-
on a moped.
You have a flash briefly as you see images of racing in front of you. It looks like film, and you feel something around your eyes, and then you snap out of it and you're back with your friends.
I just remember racing for some fucking reason.
It's over now.
We
Come
can go
home.
be bears again, buddy. We can be bears.
Lots of honey with us.
No,
It gets out of the truck fast enough before it
I'd
explodes.
like that. Wait, what do you mean explodes? Where's the honey?
Car's probably about to explode, maybe.
The
Oh
honey-
shit!
Most of the honey's back at the cave.
Yeah, we only took
Oh.
enough.
It might be fine. It's only smoking a little bit. I'm going to pop the hood, see how bad it is.
It's fucking bad.
Oh, yeah, it's real fucking bad.
It's bad.
And I'm gonna
It's
like,
real bad.
are we still on a slope?
No, it is a straight line now.
Shoot. I was gonna try and like angle the car to port towards a ravine or something and just take off the parking brake and just put it in neutral, just let it drift off into oblivion.
We could push it.
Is there like a ravine close by
I will say, hold on.
with like a large rock on the edge of it?
Hold up, I got this.
Mama would be taking time to remove whatever honey was in the trailer.
There's a sizable pond off to the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like angle it so that it like rolls backwards. Like, yeah, get all your stuff. It's gonna take too long to push, so hopefully let's just roll on it.
You guys are able to do that.
The evidence.
The raccoons, you stand there and you're like, we did a good job today. We fucking won. We fucking awesome. We're kick ass. And somebody walks over and shakes your hand. It's Penelope. And she's like, that was That was the craziest racing I have ever seen. And shakes your hand. And somebody else walks up and hands you guys a large not glowing, large shining trophy. And inside is filled with just bits and baubles and trinkets and stuff like that. Things that just fill your raccoon hearts with glee.
I'm just gonna slap Penelope's hand and be like, I don't want your love. I want this trophy.
I'll shake your hand though. Hi.
Oh, hey, bitchy looking girl with the blonde hair. You should do a video with my buddy here, and I'm gonna point at.
Just, I have no idea what you are saying,
Brindle.
but you are an adorable, you are an adorable hairy baby.
Still in the onesie.
Yep. And we pan out. We pan out as you all celebrate your victories, your individual ones, your collective ones. It was a successful race. And as we do, we zoom into a helicopter. And a man stands with arms crossed looking down, a long curling mustache upon his face.
God damn it.
He just... And I thought that would be our winner. We'll find another. And that's where we're ending it.
God damn it.
I thought at the end of this, like, someone was going to be like, I'd like to recruit you for the Wacky Racer initiative.
To those of you who sat in and watched the absolute ridiculousness that was this episode, thank you so much for being here. I love you all. I'm probably going to skip the raid tonight just because I'm tired now. I'm tired now.
Yeah.
We're very good at stressing Mary out.
Drinking glass is what got me.
I noticed. I was like, Mary's gotten real uncomfortable with this glass conversation.
Like that was... I was like, that's real gritty, guys. That's... Whew.
Well, powdered glass would be gritty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all. Remember to hug your friends. And as always, never be afraid of a little bit of chaos. Good night.
Bye.
Goodbye.